Skipping. Urgent message.
Maar ze zijn voor die car. Ik heb ze net up and Adam yet. This is me. And they call me with the message. Alright? Thanks. Bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
Trying to get a line to call you. It's been like so problematic for some reason tonight. I can't get a dial tone to call you. So this is like my fourth location. And the phone went through. I could have talked earlier because it was right there. So if you haven't gone this week, call me back. Thanks. Bye. Just wanted to say goodnight anyway. Alright.
Urgent message.
Hi. I hate that your phone keeps rejecting me. You must have a really bad connection. Anyway, I don't know. It's 11:42. It's not even late. So if you're not asleep, call me back. Right, bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
This is Bree. Please give me a call when you get this message. It's just not even about being negative right now. It's about sorting out some very serious feelings that I had for you. And, not being able to reach out and touch you and talk to you when I think it's necessary, when I deem it, emotionally necessary to talk. Not being able to do those things, I was not ready to subject myself to that type of, and I was not able to endure it. And I think the way you're responding is just making it even worse for me. So I need to talk to you with regards to that, and just, maybe the talk you suppose that we should be having, that needs to take place then, obviously. I don't know. Your reaction to everything is really disappointing. And I need to talk to you. So call me and don't be acting like that towards me. That's probably the situation, how you normally deal with it, but that's just not gonna work. So formulate your thoughts, processing and all that, whatever you need to do, and call me because I want to talk to you. I'm so falling in love, and it's not a good thing because I know that this is ultimately not going to end. It's not going to happen. So I need to talk that through with you. I need to express that to you, okay? And if I haven't said enough already, that's just where I am, so that you know. Bye.
When I started listening to your show, I realized I don't need to be part of no gang against females. All I need to do is know what it is to be a man and
Hey man, I just want you to know that your show done changed my life, man. Man, I am serious. I was that nice guy, but then I went out on the block, man, and I was like, I just upped my game and was like being more alpha and being more of a stand-up guy and just taking care of myself.
Yeah, now,
man.
I listened to your show and I was like, what does it mean, Mm-hmm. Until I bought your products, understand, listen to all the diss you gave me, and yeah, that's what it is. Some people talk about it's like they're 60 on the list.
Man, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I just when you called me, I was listening to it now, and you get this natural high from it. He kind of sparks you up. It kind of gets you going, and it gets you to feel good about yourself, like, it's about to be 160 degrees.
You take your characteristics that you know about yourself, and you work on those, and you improve those, and you develop a belief system in yourself that nobody can tear down. And that's basically I can apply it to every aspect of my life, not just with women. You can do it with your employment. You can do it with sports. Basically anything you want to. And it gives you a strong belief in yourself.
Dean, if I had your information a few years back, man, I would not have gotten a divorce. I promise you that. And I even say this much: with what I know now, with the mind state I got now, man, I've got texts from my ex talking about this is strange, and I didn't put these words in her mouth. She said, Ken, I really respect you.
Robert Frank, and you're listening to the manmindset.com dating help for men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
I'm Tyrone, and you're listening to the manmindset.com dating help for men with your host, Steve Dean Williams. So get on board, long dick style.
This is Debo. Steve the Dean Williams. Give me your chain, punk. Yeah, sleep with your lights on. I still got the bicycle. Much love, Steve. Do what you do. God bless.
Yo, cupcakes. This is C.T. Fletcher, and you're listening to the Man Mindset Dating Show for men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
Hey, we keeping it real. Getting these women is really a skill. It's time to level up your appeal. Teach you the game, it's all right here. Next level concept. Never seen nothing like this. Be one of one, women flocking cause you got the man mindset. Yeah, you got the confidence to make moves. You getting women so you can't lose. Checking you when you in the building. Shout out to Steve the Dean Williams. I know you ready, so legendary. Gotta do it like this. Shooting shots, now you can't miss. Cause you got the man mindset. Yeah, you got the confidence to make moves. You getting women so you can't lose. Checking you when you in the building. Shout out to Steve the Dean Williams. I know you ready, so legendary. Bars coming in heavy. Dictionary secondary. Mine is like a machete, cut deep. Visionary.
I love the way you suck my dick, bitch, and lick my balls. I know there'll never be another one like you. Never at all, yeah.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the Dean. Classes in session, guys. We got a quick show for you. I'm not going to be here too long on the show, but shout out to everybody in the building, all those that listen later on. We have a good show for you guys out here today, talking about the 5 dangerous women that men should avoid. So, guys, please get your crayons out. And gentlemen, if you want to call in, 833-859-8744 is the number. If you got a question, go ahead and put a Q. If you're texting someone, go ahead and put a T. And we'd be happy to talk to you guys and chop it up. But guys, let's get into the show because we're not going to be on that long. So let's go ahead and chop it up. But guys, I ask that you get your crayons out so y'all can soak this game up. So you can have a better understanding. One thought, one mind, one way. You see, gentlemen, today, so many guys out here, unfortunately, are in a situation where they will see a pretty face, they'll see a sexy body, and they'll see a woman that has a very interesting physique to herself. And unfortunately, that is all it's going to take. One look, one flirtatious smile, one flirtatious laugh, and the average man is going to fall victim to the person that is running game. And for many of these guys out here, they don't do the necessary things that you need to do as a man. They do not investigate, they don't ask questions, and they don't study the patterns of the person that they're talking to. And the question is because nice guys and good guys and guys that are caught up in the beauty of a woman wants to believe so hard that he wants to believe to himself that he believes that that woman in his eyes is special. He believes that he wants to believe that she's not like all the other women. And because she fits his mold of exactly what he wants in a woman, he wants to do everything he can to keep that woman along. He wants to believe that this is the time finally in his life that the sun, the moon, and stars have all lined up and the universe is actually giving him a woman of his dreams. And that right there, gentlemen, and I say all you guys out there, this is how he becomes the perfect target. This is how many of you guys become the perfect target because the way you're not looking at the game, most of you guys out there, okay? And as we say for all you guys out here, what's very important is that most dangerous women out there don't come with warning signs or anything like that. They don't come wrapped up with a neon sign that says, I'm dangerous, look out for me. Do you see what I'm saying? I just want to make sure y'all understand this. A lot of women you're going to see are beautiful, they're charming, and you're going to notice that they're a little bit different. But the problem is, beneath the surface, they are hunters. And I don't mean predator in a bad way, but they are some kind of a predator to a lot of you young men that don't have the game locked in. Okay. And I don't mean predator in the obvious sense, gentlemen, like I said before. I'm talking about someone that uses strategic sexual moves because they are emotional hunters. They know how to play the part. They know how to mirror your desires. They know how to earn your trust, and they know how to use it as a weapon later. And you see, the thing is that the regular guy doesn't know this, or he can't see this, guys. And the reason why is because his eyes are he's so stuck on the packaging. He's stuck on the way she looks. He's stuck on the way she's moving, and he can't actually see what he needs to see, gentlemen. His attention is always going to be wrapped up in her looks and everything like that. And shout out to everybody in the building. You got a question, please go ahead and put a Q. We got y'all covered, guys. I'm all leaning over here and shit. I'm kind of leaning to the side and everything while I'm talking to y'all. Let me get back over here. I apologize. Let me move my mic over a little bit. I'm kind of leaning and stuff talking to you. I apologize. But he's stuck on the packaging, gentlemen, and his attention is wrapped up into how she looks and how she behaves to him. Now, he doesn't look at who she is as a person. He's looking at how she's moving. And he's so desperate to be chosen by this woman, he forgets that as a man, we decide what we want to decide on. He's so desperate to feel something, he doesn't stop to see her behavior for what it actually is. And this is a problem that happens to a lot of men today. And this is why we're talking about this. And we're going to just do a 2-hour show, but this is why we're discussing this for all you guys out here. See, the thing is, most of you guys, being blind to a woman, it can be the best thing in the world, but it can also be the worst thing in the world. I always tell you guys, when y'all go talk to women, you should always go into these situations as blind, blind from her body, and look for more, which we'll talk about in a little bit later. But for most of y'all guys, y'all are so blind to the behaviors that you accept beautiful women. How many beautiful women have you been with, talked to, and enjoyed that have treated you bad, have been mean to you, and all this other stuff? That's what I'm saying to all you guys out here. And it's something to actually sit and think about. And let's be honest, okay? This is very honest. The thing is that women see certain people as emotional food because he's not evaluating anything. What he's doing is actually he's fantasizing. And the thing is that as he's thinking and as he's fantasizing and as he's doing certain things, gentlemen, what's happening is in his mind, for many of you guys, y'all are thinking she's hot. Okay. So she must be valuable to me. She's sexy. So she must be good enough to have a relationship with me. She smiles at me, she touches me, and she looks at me in a way. So she actually must be into me. And see, gentlemen, when you are ruled by impulse and you're ruled by your feelings and things like this, what happens is most guys just don't realize that the beauty is not actually in, gentlemen, the qualification of being a good partner, not whatsoever. A woman's appearance says nothing about who she is. A woman's appearance says nothing about her stability or the level of manipulation. You see, the internet tries to teach us all that, go for that beautiful woman. And there's nothing wrong for all you guys out there to go after something that is pleasing to your eyes. All you guys, I welcome you all here. Something that is pleasing to your eyes. There's nothing wrong with that. But the problem is you define your worth and your value by what you see in your eyes versus actually seeing how she's moving and everything. For all my guys out here, shout out to you, White Darkness. I see you, brother. Hey, brother, we gonna hit him with the truth, White. I appreciate you, brother. But as I was saying, for you guys out here, the women out here who have game, they know how to utilize their sexuality, gentlemen. She will smile while she's stealing your peace. She will touch you gently while she is tearing apart your confidence, your security, your value, and your self worth. Now, this is not to say, gentlemen, that this is all women, but it is no different from the woman out there that's at the strip club or a woman that you see that asks you for a drink and you buy her one. A woman that says, can I borrow some money and things like this. I want to make sure that y'all have all this locked in here because these women know how to act like a dream until she's deep enough to show her true character, meaning that her drug is so powerful. Once it wears off, you're actually hooked. But by then, for many of you guys, again, not only hooked, many of you guys will be in love. Many of you guys will be invested. And some of you are going to be trapped in the woman that you feel so connected to that you bypass her bad behavior because you feel like, man, you know what? Couples argue and couples fight. And you know what? At least I have something pretty on my arms. And that's what I'm saying for you guys out here. Because when the mask comes off, it's going to be too late. Okay. That's when she's going to start gaslighting you. That's when she's going to start weaponizing her affection against you. That's when the sexual chaos of you not getting any sex, that's where it's going to begin for many of you guys. To a point where many of you guys are going to start questioning yourself. Okay. Think of how many friends are not you guys, but how many of your friends have you had? He's in a relationship with what he calls a beautiful woman. They're not getting along and he's the one apologizing. Shout out to you, Christopher. How you doing, Chris, dog? Shout out to you. Appreciate that, Chris. What's up, big Chris? But what I'm saying to you guys out here, your friends questioning themselves, apologizing for things that you didn't do. You tell your friend, hey, man, she's no good for you, man, leave. But he's too afraid to leave because he thinks that he thinks that he's the one that messed up when he did nothing wrong. But open his mind, open his heart, and open his feelings to someone that played games with him. And just like that, she takes away his manhood and he becomes the puppet, controlled by her silence, controlled by her moods, and controlled by her manipulation for all you guys out here. And as I'm saying for you young men out here, I got you covered because I want to teach you guys every opportunity I get. I got you guys. Y'all are my dogs. I'm the uncle you never had. You know, I'm your like long lost uncle. I'm that one that knocks on your door. You're like, oh shit, Uncle Steve is here. Oh shit. It's not like hide the wine and the money and stuff. It's like Uncle Steve is here. Oh shit. Yeah, damn it. Well, I'm your uncle, dog, and I got you guys, man. I got you covered. But see, the thing is, I'm trying to teach you men that I don't want you to be cut from a different cloth. Because as I've told you before, each and every one of you are cut from a different cloth because there's nobody out there like you. But we need to start moving like we are cut from a different cloth. You see, when you are cut from a different cloth like you are, it's just sometimes we forget that sometimes when you locked in, okay, all you guys out here, okay, you don't smile or fall for her looks, her round ass, her perky titties. You don't smile at that stuff. You don't get hypnotized by a pretty face because when you are one thought, one mind, one way, you see the game, you study the behaviors, and guess what? Unlike the average guy, he stays in the moment, but you, as one thought, one mind, one way, you'll be able to see the patterns. Remember, guys, I told you in the 80s, because I always tell you I'm from the 1900s and everything, but I always tell you, I used to watch the Thundercats, and one thing my mentor always told me when I started watching it, he's always told me there's game in everything, and he always tells you, TV and society, secret societies, and things like that always have a way to talk to those who actually know they're reading between the lines, and there's always messages going on for people who can see them, for those who can't. And the thing that my mentor realized with the Thundercats that he helped me out with was he was talking about Lion-O's sword, the sword of omens. And he was like, well, what about the sword? And I was like, well, the sword teaches him sight beyond sight. And he's like, okay, what? What do you mean sight beyond sight? That means that you're so locked into yourself, you can see her body, but you look beyond her body, gentlemen. That's sight behind sight. You see what I'm saying? Okay. For all you guys out here, okay? Wait, excuse me, hold on one second. I always like to give correction and things like this. Hold on one second. Um, uh, Whatever, I don't know, I guess you're a woman. Let me tell you something in this room. If you're a woman, I'm here to teach these guys how to get your pussy for free. This is not this is not a kumbaya thing. I'm only here for my dogs, these young men here, to get your pussy for free without taking you out to dinner, without kissing your ass or bending over backwards. So I don't care what you think about what goes both ways or not. That's none of my goddamn concern. My concern are my guys. So if you want to go to a kumbaya thing, find a woman channel that is bitching about us and you'll be fine. But other than that, I ask you kindly to please shut the fuck up and allow me to finish. Thank you very much. But let me continue back to my guys. Gentlemen, you always want to tell you that. You're always going to see these women come in here because they don't want you to know the truth, because they want to keep this mirage over you guys thinking that they're special. Them all that fake ass weave and mascara and makeup and eyeliner and blush and push-up bras and everything they cake on. I'm not gonna let no woman come in here and talk to my dogs like that. So, lady, if you want to be in here, hey, get some bonbons, sit on the side, and let me talk to my dogs. Because when I get done with them, hey, you better run, because they gonna get your pussy for free. And don't get mad at me. Get mad at the game. Sit over here talking all that silly shit. Anyway, let's keep going, guys. I appreciate all my dogs out here. We will continue. I apologize, but sometimes you have to give women correction when they need correction. But as I was saying to you guys out here, that for many of you guys out here, and this is why I appreciate you guys out here, is that we look at the patterns, and that's what I was taught. Sight beyond sight, looking at the patterns for all you guys out there. That means is that I pay attention to how she talks about things, because sometimes women like to talk about their exes to see what kind of person you are. You got to watch how she treats people. Gentlemen, everything matters. If she has an attitude, get rid of her. If she has her mouth poking out like she's got an attitude, get rid of her. If she's crossing her arms like that, get rid of her. If she thinks that she should sit on your throne, get rid of her. That's what I'm saying to all you guys out here. That's what I'm saying to all you guys out here. It is very important to watch how she moves, because guess what? You got to watch how she speaks. Write this down. When she's frustrated, you got to see how she reacts when she doesn't get her way. And these are the things that the average guy will always miss, because he's so busy looking at her body, he's not looking at the behavior. The body versus the behavior, gentlemen. I want to soak this up. You see, the thing is that as a man, I don't care how beautiful she looks on Instagram. I care about her values, her character, and her decisions that she makes when she's with me. Okay, that's very important. Okay, all right, is with me. And what I say for all you guys out here, and this for me is you, please, gentlemen, and I say this to you guys because we're the only ones to say it on YouTube. Don't judge a woman on how she treats somebody else. Because remember, guys, a woman can treat 1,000 guys like shit, but treat you like a king. So please remember, don't ever judge a woman on how she treats other guys, but you need to see how she interacts when she's around you. That means when you are next to her and the waiter comes up, she's acting out, then it's going to tell you something. But don't assume that she's going to have to treat everybody the same. Women don't do that, gentlemen. I want to make sure y'all understand that. 833-859-8744 is the number. If y'all guys want to call in, we got you covered. Let me continue, guys. We're only here for a few hours, so I need to get all this in. So as I was saying before, as a man, I don't worry about her decision with somebody else. I only worry about what she does with me. Okay. I just don't look at what a woman says. Okay. I compare it to what she does. Because remember, every woman that you mess with, gentlemen, is going to be a representation of you. Because the moment she starts to give you submission and says that, you know what, okay, I'm going to follow you. I'm going to follow your lead. She is then representing you. But if you are not representing yourself correctly, she is going to take over and run the whole situation. Like some of your friends are being run right now. And that's why we want to make sure that we get it. Okay. And for all you guys out here, I say for all you guys out here, you've got to be able to train your mind and your mentality to look past what you find attractive, because that's not the truth. What you see from the conscious is not the truth. What you see here is not the truth. This is not where her truth is. Her truth lies here. It goes beyond how she looks. Because, gentlemen, here's the thing about the game that y'all will learn. Her looks can lie. Her ass and titties can lie. Fake. Her hair can lie. Her eyelashes and I guess these are eyebrows can lie. The makeup can be a lie. The tight clothes can be a lie. The push-up bra can be a lie. But her behavior will never lie. Her behavior will never lie, gentlemen. This is why y'all got to write this down, okay? It's very, very important. Her behavior never lies. Hold on one second. Let me get this call because I switched over to a new computer. I hope it works. Area code 563. Are you there, sir? Hello, 563. Are you there? Let me see. Allow. Okay, let me see it allow. 563 going once. 563 going twice. All right, we can't hear you. Call back, buddy. All right. Guess it works, but let me make sure because we switched the lines up. The person called in, but you know I'm a nice person. I'll call them back because that's what we do. Let me make sure. Boom, boom. Duo. All right, let me try that. All right, let me try. I'm gonna call them back. Maybe they missed. Let me call them back because you know I'm a nice person. We call them back. Maybe it was my fault, guys. So let us call them back. All right, we're calling them back. Call them back. Oh wait, why'd you now? You want to hang up? Wait a second. Are you playing around? We'll call you again. See, this is what happens when you call. So when you call, don't try to prank because we got your number. I don't understand. Well, why don't you say something? Why are you hanging up? See that, guys? You see that? See that, guys? See that? They want to call in and prank call. Now we got your number now. See, now we got your number. Come on, don't play around here. We got your number. And it does take anonymous numbers. So please understand that. So don't worry about it. Hey, you know, and let me tell you something. When you call anonymous or you prank call like that, other people get your number and they're gonna be blowing up your phone. So just be prepared. It's not on me, it's on you. Anyway, as I said before, for all you guys out there, y'all can call in, but I'll continue, guys. The thing is, at the end of the day, as a man, one thought, one mind, one way. We watch how she moves when nobody is looking. We see through the fake apologies. We hear the manipulative overtones. And guess what? Behind every soft spoken word can be an agenda that you guys have to be careful about, okay? You've got to read into the woman, not just her text messages. And this is why you guys out there are going to stay powerful, because we don't give ourselves to the wrong woman. We don't give the dick to the wrong woman. We don't give respect to the wrong woman. We don't give our attention to the wrong woman. And we don't give our time to the wrong woman. Okay? We just don't care. And that's why they love us. We don't fall for potential. We do not invite a broken woman into our life. We will not do that. And if she is broken, she's got to go. As a man, you should be able to walk away the first time you see failure, regardless of how her body looks. Because to him, protecting your peace of mind, which is very important, protecting your identity, which is very important. It is more important than a warm bed, a warm body in your bed that has an attitude. Okay. So please let me make this clear as we break down these 5 things is that, listen, behavior is always going to be the truth. Remember, I've always told you, young men out here, action equals truth. I keep telling you that, okay? The words that she speaks can be easily faked. Hey, I appreciate you, Mr. WD. I appreciate you, White Dog. Appreciate you, brother, for the super chat. Thank you, sir. Very kind of you. Thank you, guys. And if y'all have a question, please put a Q. If I'm going too fast, ask a question. We got y'all covered, man. Let me go and give WD some love. WD, this for you, dog. All right, that was for you, WD. All right, but guys, let's get it, guys. Got a question? Go ahead and put a Q. Appreciate you guys out here, but I want to make sure that y'all go protected because if you going out tonight, I've got to watch out for these things. Okay. All right. Always remember, at the end of the day, you got to watch the patterns. Okay. Does she respect your? Now, listen, gentlemen, please write this down. All my guys, write this down and go back and listen to this because this is going to be a checklist to see if she's worthy to be around you. Is she worthy for a text message or anything from you? Well, what I'm about to tell you right now. Does she respect your time or does she waste it? Does she create peace in your life or chaos in your life? Does she support you or does she do things to distract you from it? Does she take accountability or is everything that happens in your relationship your fault? Okay. Gentlemen, that's how you spot the danger. That's how you separate that one that you call sexy and beautiful and attractive from a decent woman that follows direction to an emotional vampire that tries to suck all your energy and everything out of you, okay? And this is why, gentlemen, I say to all you guys, it is time to save yourself years from regret. I don't want you to go to therapy. I don't want you to feel bad. I don't want you guys to drink yourselves because you felt like you were in the wrong relationship or you did things that you regret because you were with the wrong person. We want to make sure we give you enough of the game so y'all will be well handled when it comes to women. Final thought is this, is that please understand, because there are women listening. This is not about bashing women at all, because as I teach you, we have to be able to educate them. And this is why I pass this information to you, because when you get around a woman, you're going to have to raise her up. Remember, all these women are at the bottom, and there's no woman that can come in this room right there and tell me, Steve, you a lie. And it, just because she's at the bottom doesn't mean she's a bottom of the barrel. Two totally different things. They're all at the bottom, but the bottom of the barrel are the ones we don't even associate with. They don't get us, but I'm saying they're at the bottom because they're down. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say to y'all guys out here. And what I say to all you guys out here, this isn't about the bashing, it's about the education. It's about protecting your name, your legacy, and your money. Okay. This is about knowing what to look for. Okay, gentlemen, before you give a woman access to your mind, to your world, to your kingdom, and to your empire. These are very important because most average guys are going to give women access just from a little bit of attention, but not us. We will never do that as men. One thought, one mind, one way, because we understand something that most men will never learn, that every beautiful woman out there isn't a blessing. Some are bait. Remember that. And now that you understand this, for all my dogs out here, okay? All my dogs out here, now that y'all understand this, we're gonna talk about why the average guy is gonna get caught up, but we're also gonna break down these women because listen, this is not a generalizing thing. But I will tell you this much. If she recognizes weakness in you, there might be something that might trigger her to do this. So your guys have to be on and stand on your squares, gentlemen, okay? The first one we will call is an emotional manipulator. Now watch this, gentlemen. The only way an emotional manipulator can manipulate you is if you're playing on the same level as her. If you are sitting there and you are actually emotional, then she's going to run game on you. Okay. That's what we're saying, all you guys out there. And for many of you guys, this is why the game is so important. We want to make sure at the end of the day that most of y'all guys, if y'all guys learn the game and do everything the right way, y'all are going to be fine in this. Okay. But y'all need to understand the thing about these manipulators out here. All these manipulators, some will manipulate them. These are one of the most dangerous women that you can encounter, especially if you're not grounded in who you are. The moment they smell weakness, they smell you got sugar in the tank, they smell that your pussy is tight, they're going to go on the attack. Okay. And they don't mean to, but this is just how the world works. Okay. And what I'm saying to you guys out here, if she recognizes self-doubt in you, if she recognizes fear in you, if she recognizes that you worry about rejection, she's going to go on the attack. And you have to understand the reason she manipulates is because it gives her power. Okay. Their goal isn't to scream or argue with the average guy. It is to dominate him either through force or sexuality. Or sexuality. Her goal, and she's very smart, is to plant the seeds of doubt in your mind so that you, guess what? You lose control when you are actually around her. And the more uncertain you become, meaning that when you see a woman that you really think, wow, she's so beautiful, and she gives you a little play, a lot of you guys unfortunately start to question, like, why does she like me? Why is she giving me a chance? I mean, out of all the guys that she can be with, why me? And when you start thinking about and start questioning yourself like that, you're giving her power. Okay, guys, I want to make sure y'all understand that you're giving her power. These seeds of doubt is really to show you guys that in your reality, she's coming in and she can steer your thoughts. She can influence your choices, and she can take everything that you have ever loved and flipped it upside down. Okay. Because she's going to recognize when she talks to you. Remember, she has emotional perfect pitch. And when she talks to you, she's going to recognize that you are too sensitive. You see what I'm saying? She'll say things like, I never said that. You're making things up. She's saying, wow, you always make me feel like the bad guy, just to use these little tactics on you guys. And these are not just random compliments or not even, I won't say these comments that she has, not even compliments, the comments that she makes. They're designed to do one thing and one thing only, and that is to get you to question yourself. Because the less you trust your judgment, the more you're going to trust her judgment. You'll follow her compass. And this is where a lot of guys get in bad, abusive, mean relationships. Okay. And the reason why she gets away with it is because she's looking for the easy target, the mark to actually manipulate. Okay. This is very important because they really will prioritize harmony over truth, the average guy. I don't want to rock the boat, even though I know she's not for me. I don't want to sleep on the couch, even though I know that. You see what I'm saying? All right. That's what I'm saying. Wait, yeah. And what I'm saying to all you guys out here is that I'm not here to try to keep the peace from a woman. I am the peace. But for many of you guys, unfortunately, you ignore the war that's going on. The nice guy will always doubt himself by default. He wants to believe in the best of her because in his world, he thinks that he has met the perfect woman. And if because she's the perfect woman, I have to make sure I have to do everything because I don't want to lose her. So even when she yells at him, he's quiet. When she becomes physically aggressive by grabbing, hitting, or throwing things at him, the problem is he will still want to be with her because he will make excuses for her. It's no different if you flip the coin when a woman's being abused by a guy. she will always say, well, he had a bad day at work, and or whatever they say when they're abused. But a lot of guys will do the same thing. She was upset today. You know, she just woke up on the wrong side of the bed. They will always sit around and unfortunately make excuses for this person. And then what's even worse is that he begins to feel like it's his fault, and he begins to apologize. Okay, all right, all right. Wait, and wait. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Um, sir, I appreciate you here, but if you feel what I'm saying is wrong, then allow me to let you meet my uncle real quick, big dog. Because I think you must be in the wrong room and shit, thinking you can talk to me and my dogs that way. I don't know who the fuck you think you are, but allow me to let me make sure that you understand that either you're gonna shut the fuck up or you gonna get the fuck out. How about that? Okay, just want to let you know. All right, just want to let you know. So don't come in here running your mouth if you don't have no game. So please shut your ass up. Now I'm saying that with kindness. You've been warned. All right. Let me keep going. Okay. All right. Well. Let me show you, guys. These are all everything, guys. Everybody, listen to me. These are all teachable moments. This is a teachable moment. This is not about how about don't marry a woman. Well, let me ask you a question, Quill. Do you know if your father had YouTube, you probably not be born right now. You want to know why? Because just like you will go on YouTube and hear some stranger tell you not to get married because you do have no balls to stand up as a man, because you have no spine to check her goddamn behavior. But now you want to say don't get married. This isn't about marriage, motherfucker. This is about you weak ass motherfuckers like you that now watch this. Don't get married because she's bad. Well, no, she's bad because people like you. And that's why you're like, how about don't get married? This is not about marriage because nobody's even talking about marriage. Motherfucker, you can't even get a woman. So let's not talk about marriage because you can't get a woman. So if you got a question that I can help you with, I'll help you. But other than that, please shut the fuck up. Please. How about don't get married? Do you see what the internet has done to these young men? Y'all just want to run and cower and get under the blanket. Oh, hey, look. Can someone in the room give him a night light so he doesn't get scared and shit? My God, this is crazy. What a sad sight that we have today with these suckers out here. But guys, this is why, hey, gentlemen, everybody but those two guys, this is exactly why they'll fuck you for free and mess with you, because of those two guys I just pointed out. Just remember, guys, they're going to come in here and we just got to see them for what they are. But let me continue the show. Okay, here we go. All right. So anyway, let us continue. Okay, guys, lines are open. If y'all guys want to call in, we got y'all covered. Okay, we got all y'all covered. But let us continue with the show. As I said, for you guys out here, here's the truth. The more she browbeats you and holds you back down, you begin to shrink. Okay, because you think you're being mature by letting her yell and scream, by thinking, I'm going to let her finish yelling, I'm going to let her finish screaming, and then she's going to quiet herself down. We don't do that as men. We don't do that. She wins because you won't fight back. And I'm not saying hit her. I'm not saying shake her. I'm not saying slap her. I'm not saying yell at her. I'm not saying belittle her. I'm saying you fight back by walking off and charging into the game. A lot of you guys have to have the strength to walk away from women who don't deserve you. And that's why I always say for you guys, all right? All right. And what I'm saying to all you guys out here, very, very important, okay, is that for many of you guys out here, as a man, we never get caught in her web because we know what she's doing, because we don't doubt ourselves as men. We're not passive aggressive or anything like that. You can see the manipulation, and we don't second guess ourselves. But as I said, and it's going to sound crazy, guys, it is okay for her to act out one time. I know this is crazy, but I need y'all to follow me on this so y'all can understand what I'm saying. Gentlemen, you have to remember every woman is a subtotal of every loser outside these doors. Not you guys, but every loser outside that door has trained her to think that her pussy has value. They train her to think that she can talk to anybody any way she wants to. Make her think that she can ask you for money to pay her bills, take her out to dinner. So please understand what you're getting. You're getting a wild ass woman that doesn't have an identity to herself. And it is up to you to go ahead and get her to unlearn what she has learned, because she is going to act out and she's got to test you. So I just want to make sure that you guys understand that. This doesn't make her a bad person, but she is going to act out because that's all she knows. But when you get around her and she tries to twist the truth, you're going to stop her. Okay? But this is how you talk to her. You don't need to raise your voice. You need to just say, did you hear what I said? And listen, let me tell you something. If you do it again, I'm gone. Do you understand? It's not that you're talking to her in a bad way. And this is not you being a father. This is you showing her authority, because you watch her actions and you don't watch her words. Like I told you guys this morning, we were doing a drive. I gave y'all some game. If y'all missed it this morning, I did two shows, one at 2:30 in the morning and one at 7:30 in the morning this morning, but we took those down. But I gave y'all some game. I told you guys, I told you I was gonna give you this for free this morning. You never accept a sloppy second photo from a woman. Okay. We're never going to do that. Okay. All right. We're never going to accept sloppy second photos. So from this point on, guys, I'm going to show you how you can get originals, okay? All right, write this down just real quick before we get back to the show. I told you I was going to tell you this this morning. This is how you can get original photos. Now, please understand, women take photos every day, right? But you don't know the photos she's sending you. She's sending it to everybody else. But this is how you do it, gentlemen. This is why land, sea, air, and space is important by the game we teach you that no one else teaches you. Instead of asking her for a photo and she says hello, tell her to say hello on video. Tell her to send you a video. And gentlemen, from the video, you can swipe and take the photos there. And those can be your originals. And then you can send those back to her and let her send in those sloppy seconds to whoever she wants to, because you have the originals. You never want to accept sloppy second videos. Sloppy second pictures from women. That's just how you do it. It's the best way to do it. No one teaches that. But let's get back to what we were saying, guys. Got a question? Please put a Q. We got you covered. We're only going to be here for another hour and like 13 more minutes. So let me keep going. So what I'm saying for all you guys out here, you have to protect your name like a fortress, your kingdom, everything. You don't explain yourself to a woman. You hold the standard. You are the standard. Okay? If I lose myself to keep you here, then I'd rather lose you. And guys, it's going to sting. I never said it was going to feel good, because guys, you're going to look, man, look at that ass. And look at those titties. Y'all guys going to say, man, I let her go and she's going to be with another guy, man. I can't take it. I'd rather keep her with me and deal with all the bullshit versus have her go and be with somebody else. We don't think like it. That's not how men move, okay? Okay? And what I'm saying to all you guys out there, what's very important is that you got to make sure that you don't lose yourself, okay? And because you have to hold the line and things that are very important when it comes to the line, you got to make sure that every move that you make and everything that you say, you don't twist things around. Because as long as you twist things around, things are not going to go as well as you want them to go, okay? I say that to each and every one of you guys. I want you guys, I want you guys out here, all you guys out here, to do one thing. And I want you to hold the line when she tries to twist it. If she tries to change things, she loses access to you. And this is how you win, by not reacting. But you got to refuse to play her game. And when you refuse to play her game, you're good to go, okay? I just want to make sure that y'all got that locked down. Let's move to the second one, guys. If you got a question, please put a Q. Lines are open and everything like that. Now, for a lot of you guys out here, you're going to run into women out there that are a drama addict, okay? I'm talking about the drama addict is one of the most deceptive types of dangerous women because on the surface, she seems perfect. They remember, guys, every woman, okay, I'm not calling women trash, but someone else's trash is someone else's treasure. Y'all know the rules of that. That means that so when she thinks she can talk to you any old kind of way and you dismiss her, you send her off to somebody else. That's trash to you. We don't keep trash around ourselves like that for all you guys out here. The thing is that it's very important to understand that most women that you're going to see are going to fake like a lot of you guys fake nice. She's going to fake like she's polished and perfect and poised and all put together. Okay. Women know how to carry themselves in public. They know how to impress your friends. They know how to make people believe that she is wife or girlfriend material. But behind the curtain, it is pure chaos. Remember, gentlemen, every woman that you know that is coming up to you from this point that you're hearing me is an emotional wreck. She is ups and downs. She has no structure, no understanding. And with no structure and no understanding, she goes and she's with people who have no structure and no understanding, which makes her that much worse. She thrives in drama. That's the kind of woman that is gossipy. Gentlemen, if they gossip, hey, we can't, she'll put business on the street. You gotta let her go. You gotta let her go. If let me tell you something. If you're with her and she talks to her parents about you, her mother about you, her sister about you, her friend about you, and you find out, that's grounds of dismissal. A woman that thrives in drama is always going to put your business on the street. She's going to talk about your bills. She's going to talk about if you're in debt. She's going to talk about if you lost your job. If something happened to you, she's going to run and take that information and pass it on to other people. And you cannot allow women to be like that around you. You got to rid yourself of these kind of people, okay? This is why it's important because, gentlemen, the emotional turbulence, that's her comfort zone. She's addicted, and that's what stimulates her because that's all she knows are gossip, rumors, drama, talking about you to her friends, talking about you to her mother, talking about you to other men. Yes, other men. They will do that. They will talk. They will go to other men and talk about you. They will sit there and say, you know what? You know, he did this, this, and this. What should I do? And put all your business out there. And Jim, when I say for all you guys out there, it's very important. Any woman that puts your business on the street, dismissal. Dismissal. A woman has to represent you well. It is straight dismissal. Talking to you about her mother, to her mother, talking to you to her girlfriends, putting all your information out there, dismissal. You gotta let her go. You gotta let her go. Let me get this question right here. This gentleman says, I asked a woman out at my job and she agreed. We didn't call for a couple of days. Well, sir, as I said before, you might be new here, but because you don't have any game, please stop talking to women at your job. Okay, let me explain something to you. Just because a woman smiles at you doesn't mean she wants to sleep with you. Just because a woman asks you how your day is going, she doesn't want to sleep with you. That is being office cordial. That means she's just being nice to you. And people like you assume that just because a woman is smiling at you or asking you about your day, she's interested in you. Can you please stop harassing women at the job and maybe go do your job and go home and stop harassing women at your job? Can you please stop doing that? It's just crazy, man. Come on, guys. Y'all gotta wake up. All right. You can't do this, dog. The job in the gym. But if he was smart, I gave you the 4th of July game. Instead of trying to smash her, why don't you smash her friends? Go to the man mind, go to YouTube, look for the 4th of July game, soak that up, and get her friends. But you try and talk to that woman, you're gonna mess up at your job. I just want to let you know that. Hold on, let me get this call real quick. Hold on. Let me get this call. Let me see if it's working. 647. Can you hear me? 647. Matthew, can you hear me?
Yeah.
What's up, Steve?
All right, what's going on, brother? How can I help you, man? What's good with you? What's up? What's up?
I was wondering, I was watching a video that you did where you talked about you buying royalties, right?
Yes, royalties
So
over
like,
cash. Royalty over cash. Yes.
right. So like that's okay. So I'm gonna like use this analogy and help me understand it better.
Okay.
But like that's how like you go to like the stock market to buy a stock, right?
Well,
Then
well, no,
it
because
will grow, right?
because a stock is a shaky thing. You know, stocks are a shaky thing because stocks can go up and stocks can go down. Yes,
Yes.
but not a royalty. Now, okay, so in the music business, a royalty or a point is
Mm-hmm.
something that, as long as it's playing on the radios and it by the ticket sales, anytime that thing or that song is playing, you will get a percentage of that. So that doesn't go
Okay.
away. That doesn't go away. So what I'm saying is that's why you want to
Okay.
be a landowner and don't go what's between her legs. Don't go for the royalty versus the cash.
But when you say every time the song plays, you'll get a royalty. So like, what's the woman playing? Like,
I'm
if that
not
makes sense.
okay, Matthew. Okay, Matthew. It's an analogy, dog. She's not playing an instrument, dog. I'm just trying. Okay, listen, Matthew. I'm just
Yeah.
trying to explain to you why you should be a landowner
Right.
versus going for what's between her legs. That's all I'm
Okay.
doing. This has nothing to do with about her rapping,
Right. Right. Right.
DJing,
Right. Right.
dancing, or singing, sir. It's an
Right.
analogy.
All
Okay?
right.
It has
All
nothing to
right.
do with that. Okay. You sure you got it?
Yeah. I was just thinking too much.
Yes. Okay. You're thinking too much. I got you though. Okay.
Right. Right. Right.
All
All
right.
right. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, Matthew. All right. We'll talk to you later,
All right.
buddy. All right. Thank you, Matthew. Getting back to what he's saying. Okay. So, young man, she ended up blocking you because you're the office weirdo, okay? Can you please take away or put that weird guy in your thumbnail cuz you're not that guy. Okay? You're not that guy, okay? So, gentlemen, this is why I keep trying to tell y'all, man. A lot of these guys out here are going to mess up, okay? Um no, 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 no. Jeffrey, that is not true. Jeffrey, that is not true, Jeffrey. Jeffrey, I listen. I will watch this, guys. I'm going to watch this, going to shock you. Watch this, guys. I wholeheartedly agree with Jeffrey and what he's saying, but I also wholeheartedly disagree with what Jeffrey's saying. See, in Jeffrey's world, because he doesn't have a standard, every woman is always popping their gums because they look at Jeffrey and realize that I can run my mouth around you and your punk ass isn't going to do anything, Jeffrey. But in my world, they don't do that kind of stuff. So the fact that you're trying to say what you're saying shows what kind of man you are. Because when you're that man, they don't pop their gums like that, dog. They don't run their mouth. And if they're doing it with you or your little butt buddy friends, it's because y'all don't have a standard. I'm just keeping it a buck with you, okay? And listen. Y'all see, y'all don't understand loyalty. But see, you can't understand loyalty from a woman when you're not loyal to yourself. Of course, she's gonna have a work husband because you're not loyal to yourself. You're not loyal to the game. So of course they're gonna do that, big guy. So I understand what you're saying, Jeffrey, but you're totally wrong in this, man. I don't know why y'all you got to stop acting like victims here. But let's continue, guys. As I was saying before, for you guys out here, what is very important is that you're going to deal with women that are going to be loving one day and cold and distant because she is going to gaslight you all the time to keep you in control with your feelings, okay? And the reason why she gets away with these things out here is because she could be sweet in chaos and she can post nice photos, but an abuser can always cover up what they actually are. And that's why I always tell women, y'all got to be careful of guys out here. Just like I tell you, men, you have to be careful of women, okay? But for many of you guys that start to care, because I tell you, don't put your feelings out there on your shoulder, put them in your pocket. Y'all are overthinking and y'all give her options and chances and choices. You measure the woman by her image and not the impact. You look at a woman like she's a good woman because she looks good to you. And then you convince yourself to stay in the relationship with a guys, you want to know why people want to use divorce to scare you guys? Because the people that are using divorce to scare you guys aren't married to the game. The people that are using divorce to scare you guys don't have standards, laws, rules, or codes, man. Relationships, dating a woman, married to a woman, or living with a woman, gentlemen, cannot be a bad thing when you have a standard. It's just if you look at the world today, you'll notice the humans outside of this room, they don't have a standard. So women are doing whatever they want to do, how they want to do it, and all this other stuff. I just want to make sure y'all understand that, okay? But what I'm saying is, I don't want you to apologize to this woman, and I don't want you to try harder, and I don't want you to suppress your own frustrations because you want to avoid rocking the boat. You're going to get rid of her. You're going to get rid of her because she's going to use your confusion and she's going to use things to hold you down. And I don't want that for you guys, okay? Because at the end of the day, you guys in this room, my dogs, my nephews, y'all hey dog, y'all my nephews, dog. I remember I'm your long lost uncle. I got you, nephew. All my nephews in this guys, y'all are never gonna get distracted by her looks and her bodies, her fake kindness. You are gonna demand her. Listen, watch this. You're not gonna demand consistency. I want y'all to listen to this, okay? You're not going to demand consistency for a woman. When you're that guy, you're going to demand her to be consistently consistent. Come on, wait, hold on. Listen to me. When you ask a woman to be consistent, what you're trying to do is you're saying that please change your behavior for me. We don't do that. When you're asking her to be consistent, you're saying, please let today be a good day because we had such a bad week. I hope today she's in a good mood. When I'm talking about consistently consistent, that means that she wakes up and says, if I give him or you an attitude, I'm gone. Gentlemen, never try to force a woman to change. We don't do that in the game. Remember, the game is all about free will. Okay, I got a question right here. Let me get a question right here from you guys. Guys, lines over, we got a question too. Gentlemen, we're down to we're in the last hour, so we're gonna get this thing down. So let me read this to you. He says, Uncle, I'm about to call in and ask a question, but I'm gonna use my headphones. Yes, that's dog, just call in, man. Just call in. Okay. All right. Wait a second, Jeff. Wait, Jeffrey. I guess. Wait, hey, Jeffrey. Hey, Jeffrey. Hey, Jeffrey, you're right. Hey, everybody. Jeffrey caught me red-handed. Oh, my God. Oh, no. Wait, hold on. Oh, my God. Hold on, Jeffrey. Wait. Oh, my gosh. Where is it at? Oh, my
gosh. Oh, Jeffrey, you caught me. Jeffrey caught me red-handed. Jeffrey, you're right. A woman is never going to treat me right, Jeffrey. She's going to be mean to me, Jeffrey. She's going to be so cruel. Why, Jeffrey? Jeffrey, tell me why. What did I do wrong, Jeffrey? Why would she treat me so bad, Jeffrey? You're right. Listen what Jeffrey's saying. He says a woman won't treat us right because he's a bitch. No, Jeffrey, you're right. Women don't send guys things like this because women are mean. You're right, Jeffrey. Women are so mean. They don't send you nude pictures and things like that. Really? No, not a woman. You're right, Jeffrey. Women are so mean. They don't create song lists for you, Jeffrey, because they're mean. They don't tell you how good you make them feel, Jeffrey, because they're mean.
You don't shut your bitch ass up. Get the fuck out of this room. Jeffrey, you've been warned. If you don't like what I'm saying, Jeffrey, get out. sitting here with that silly ass shit. Y'all see why y'all like Jeffrey? You see why he loses? Oh, Steven, you don't understand. You're acting like your God's gift to every woman. I can't believe it. Who do you think you are, Steven? Man, what are we doing, dog? Come on, man. Jeffrey, man, shut your ass up. Let me continue to talk to my dog. Guys, sometimes you got to give these guys correction, man. I appreciate all my dogs in here. Let's continue. As I was saying, man, what's very important is we got to make sure, okay? Oh, Jeffrey. Wait, Jeffrey. Wait a second, Jeffrey. Jeffrey. Am I not special? Wait, Jeffrey. Jeffrey. Am I not special? Jeffrey. Jeffrey. Wait, do you get women like this? Because I want you to make sure. I want you to look in the corner. You see, see the hair? It matches up. Jeffrey, you want to know why I'm special? Because Jeffrey, do you get things like this from women? I want to, Jeffrey, I'm very special. Jeffrey, do you get things like this from women, Jeffrey? I think, Jeffrey, I'm waiting, Jeffrey. Do you get things like this, Jeffrey? I'm waiting, Jeffrey. You think I'm special? You goddamn right I'm special, Jeffrey. Do you get things like this, Jeffrey? Let me know, Jeffrey. You get photos like this, Jeffrey, or things like this, Jeffrey? Jeffrey, you let me know, Jeffrey. Do you get those things? So, Jeffrey, I am special. But guys, I'm gonna now, hey, Jeffrey is special. But everybody else other than Jeffrey, I'm gonna tell you why you're special. Because hey, everybody, Jeffrey's not special. You're special. You know why everybody in the room is special? Because guess what? You made it to the egg, all you guys out here. So don't let people like Jeffrey come in this room and disrupt y'all and think that he's doing okay. We just want to make sure, okay? We just gotta make sure at the end of the day that we showing the game. And this is what your life can be when you have the game, okay? So hey, Jeffrey's last time. If Jeffrey say something else, don't worry. We're gonna remove him out this room. But guys, got a question, please put a Q. We got y'all covered. But what I'm saying to you guys out here, we're not gonna deal with the one with drama. Remember, guys, if she puts her business out on the street, that's dismissal. There is no marriage counseling. There's no working it out. There's no let's try it again. Straight dismissal. That's what men do. Let's get to the next one, gentlemen. The next thing that a woman is going to do is going to do the worst thing that women do, and that is pussy crumbs by creating the sexual dominance over you guys by giving you crumbs of what we call pussy and not the cake. And this is why it's very, very important that she controls by a seductive design. It's a great design because she knows that the majority of the guys are trying to get between her legs, which gives her this ultimate power that she thinks she's special. And she understands exactly how powerful her body is because she doesn't have to do anything to get free meals, free drinks. She doesn't have to do anything to get her rent paid. She doesn't do anything to get medis and pedicures and all this other stuff. All right. That's what I'm saying to all you guys out here. And what I'm saying to each and every one of you guys out here, this is why everything is important in the game. Okay. Please understand. She is hey guys, she's kind of like the stripper in the strip club, which is a little bit worse than the stripper in the strip club. Now, the stripper in the strip club doesn't care about the people coming in. She knows how to make him feel special to get his money, but she's doing it on the front end. She's saying, I'm not interested in you, but I'm gonna make you feel special because you come into the strip club, you're in a fantasy world. You see what I'm saying? You're in a fantasy world. But this woman is different. She's looking at the chessboard. She's a very calculated woman, okay? And if you don't move the way she wants you to move, she is going to take away the desire from you. Wait a second. He's asked another question again. He says, when I set the date, when should I contact her? Okay. All right, young man, listen to me. I'll tell you guys another one. I did this morning. We had 2 morning shows, and I haven't slept yet. We had 2 morning shows, but let me explain this. What you guys have to understand is marinating the pussy between her ears. Let me explain this to you guys. For all you young men out there who grill, because you all should be getting ready for grilling for the 4th of July, you have to marinate the meat before you put it on the grill. That's what tenderizes it. Meaning that if you're talking to a woman and you don't marinate this, she's not, it's going to be, you might as well go on a date and just charge it. Just, hey, tell her, give her the money, let her go with somebody else. Gentlemen, the way you create sexual tension is by making sure she can feel you when you talk to her. And then when you're away from her, she feels you still because she's not with you. Gentlemen, the one thing I've always told you guys in the game, and please get your crayons out and things like this. I tell you guys, when y'all get this game down and you start to get these women, I'll give this one for free afterwards. When you get a good woman, okay, this is what I want you to do. 2 things I want you to do. I want you to make sure that you get her to go on a field trip to Macy's or Dillard's if you're in Americas. I don't know if they have it overseas or whatever, and make her get your favorite cologne. Because when she starts to feel you, she's going to start to miss you. When she starts to miss you, you want to give her a reason to think more about you. I'm showing you impact right here. See, when a woman can have your scent or your cologne, you see what I'm saying? Well, let me see. I have one of my colognes. Where's my, I just have my cologne. I'm not going to get up. Well, hold on. Oh, here it is. I can look at it. It's right in front of my face. Man, you know, hey guys, I'm old. You know how it is, like you looking for something and it's like right in your face. She was like right in my, I'm like, where's it at? And it's right in my face. Okay, for me. Now for me, guys. All right. So these are my colognes. Okay, I've got my blue and I've got my allure. These are my babies, right? But what I want you to do with your cologne is to have more of an impact on her, is to get her to get your favorite cologne. Now, this is when not the first date. I'm saying when you start to, you know, lock in with her, because she's going to start to think about you and she's going to start to miss you. You want her to smell you. And it's not just when she's on the phone with you, it's when she's masturbating, it's when she's lonely, or when she's thinking about you. Your scent can be everywhere. It's more impact. But to answer this guy's question right here, what I want you to do is marinate her mind by getting her excited to go on the date, but you're not talking to her because you're not an interesting person. Remember, you just got blocked at your job. So from some other woman. And let me explain what he's doing wrong, guys. People like him is going wrong because he doesn't have anything to say. So if you have nothing to say, then why even talk to her? It doesn't make any sense. So your problem is that, see, here's the thing with sexual tension. I don't need anything from a woman, so I'm never going to be needy. But because you want something from a woman, you're going to be needy. And I keep telling you, in that guy, please listen. This is no disrespect to you. It's going to hurt and sting a little bit, but I want to be honest with you. When you're talking to a woman, you're going to be in your mind, you're going to be like to her, hello, how you doing, right? And she's going to look at you and see this. Yeah, I want to smell your panties. Yeah, I got the chloroform. I got the duct tape. Yeah, I'm going to get her back to my house. You're not going anywhere. You're going to be mine forever. So I just want to let you know, dog, that because you don't have any game, anything you do, you're going to come off as a creep. Because if everybody remember this guy, there was a woman at his job that blocked him. So you're going to come off weird and creepy no matter what you say. I'm just being dead serious. You're going to be weird and creepy. And you can laugh all you want, but I'm dead serious. I'm being dead serious, dog. All right, let's continue, guys. Lines are open. Let us continue talking this talk and this yak. So as I was saying, guys, is that women like this view sex as a chessboard, okay? And if you don't move the way that she wants, what's going to happen is you're going to be the guy that's not going to get anything because what she believes is that what she has between her legs is greater. Okay. That's what I'm saying to all you guys out here. Her goal is not giving you affection. Her goal is to dominate you. Okay. And she will dangle sex over your head, okay, until you behave like a good boy. Okay, when you're sweet to me, I'll feel or think about giving it to you. When you buy me something, I'll think about giving it to you. You know what? I don't like your attitude. You go sleep on the couch. You're not getting any tonight. Hey, Jill, let me tell y'all something. If you allow a woman to talk to you like that, get rid of her. Get rid of her. The reason why she gets away with that with the average guy is because the average guy gets caught up in the pussy traps. They look at her body and they get caught up. They get caught up in the physical intimacy, gentlemen. Okay? He's not just attracted to her, he needs her approval. He needs to feel wanted. And when she withholds the sex, it hits him because that's when his self-worth begins to drop. And when his self-worth goes like this, her self-worth goes like this because she controls the board. Okay? Touch your class. I'm trying to slow it down, dog. Hey, gentlemen, touch your class. I know what you're talking about, bro. Hey, listen, everybody, if what I'm saying is going over your head, please ask a question. I will break it down, but I'm trying to make this color, shapes, and numbers. I got you. I'm trying to water this down to make it very simple. Not trying to make this complicated. But what I'm saying is, instead of asking why she's doing it, he begins to blame himself. Maybe it's me. I'm not giving her enough attention. Maybe it's me and she's stressed out because I'm not doing what's right. Maybe it's me because I don't help out enough. I don't do the dishes enough, or I don't clean up enough. And she's just mad and she's frustrated. And I've got to do what's right. Come on, man. We ain't doing that as men. We're not going to do that as men. I don't want you men to overextend yourself. Don't buy her things to have sex. Don't be extra agreeable to have sex. Don't do it, because the trap is that when you begin to go into this mindset of earning it, there will never be a connection. And you will always be hooked and addicted to what's between her legs, like a drug. A drug is addicted to that crack. And that's what I'm saying, okay? What I'm saying to each and every one of you guys out here, this is how a woman can condition you, where sex is not given to you because I care about you and I want to feel you. It's a transaction because guess what? I'm doing it to get something back off of you. Guys, I'm going to show you how cold they are. And please don't get mad at women, but not all women do this. But I'm saying one of the most powerful things a woman has is this right here. See that right there? It's the side of her index finger right there. Right there. Why? I'm going to show you why. Watch this. I'm going to show you why this is one of the most powerful tools that she has. No, not to rub it. It's the middle finger if she's rubbing it, not the index. But this is one of her most powerful tools, okay? And watch how she uses it. You know what? I'm hungry. Hey, you know what, baby? Hey, I'll order you some DoorDash. Watch. It's an amazing tool. Watch. She'll take the finger and take the shot. Huh? Y'all can laugh. Hey, I know y'all think it's funny. I'm being dead ass serious. I need my rent paid. Okay, girl, I'm gonna slide you some money. This tool, I know y'all think I'm joking. This is a tool right here. And that tool, she'll hold it right here, and she'll pull her shirt down, and a little bit of the titty come out right there. She'll hold it down, and she'll take that picture. And that's all she needs to do. This is a very dangerous tool, gentlemen. I'm saying that to all y'all guys. So listen, I know y'all laugh. I know y'all think it's funny. But y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about? I need some gas money. Or, the duck bill. You used to do the duck bill. What I'm saying to y'all guys, this is a powerful tool. So you have to be careful that when it becomes a transaction, that she doesn't have to give you anything except this finger right here. But she's actually giving you that finger right there, but she's using this finger. Just remember that, okay? Just remember that. It's very, very important, okay? But how do you move as a man? A man, one thought, one mind, one way, cannot be manipulated by sex because I don't worship her. Remember, guys, we have diamond dick. We are exclusivity. We are luxury. She's got to earn us. So because she's got to earn us, do you think we're manipulated by this shit? What the fuck? Hey, look. Hey, she do this. Watch this. Oh, you're not going to do it for me? You ain't going to do it now? Girl, put your finger. Hey, girl, don't stretch out your shirt. Get your fingers off your shirt like that. Well, what do you mean? Don't stretch your shirt out like that. That doesn't do anything for me. That's how you talk to him. Hold on, let me grab this call real quick. Area code 215. What's your name, sir? And what's your question?
Hi, Steve. It's Ahmad Rashad.
What's your question? What's up, brother?
How does scenario? I just want to know, like, how can I went about it better? Can I talk to you about that?
Okay, listen. What's up? What's your question? What's up?
I got chose by a woman, and she got embarrassed because someone did her job for her, and I want to know how can I win about it better. I introduced myself to her. I said, hopefully I can.
Okay, listen to me, dog. I know you're okay. You have an iPhone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I know how it is. No, I'm not mad because y'all think I'm mean to you iPhone people. Can you iPhone people please just take a moment and hold that shitty ass phone up towards Mecca? Put your microwaves on 2 minutes and 45 seconds and open your refrigerator because this guy needs the right perception. I'm sorry. Guys, if you had a Samsung, it'd be perfect, but not everybody is Samsung. So all you iPhone people, can you help this brother out? Because I can't hear a goddamn thing he's saying. It's that phone.
Damn.
It's that phone. I'm telling you, y'all got an iPhone 3 or 4. That's not a real one. I'm telling y'all, better throw that iPhone in the trash. All right, so what's going on again? Speak lower. Wait, you met a woman and what happened?
So I went to the dentist and a woman chose me.
What do you mean chose you? How did she choose you?
Because when I was cashing out everything from a different woman, she said, hey, this woman over here wants to go out with you and wants your number. Is that cool? And I looked at her and I said, yeah, that's cool. I was checking her out.
No. If you was a man, see, this is where you went wrong. Hey, she wants to check you out. Will you go out with her? I don't know yet. I'll think about it. I don't know yet. I'll think about it because I'm not that easy and she can't have me. And I would tell the desk clerk in front of that woman, hey, between you and me, I don't know what she's even done to get my attention yet. But you know what I'm gonna do? Look, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go over there and talk to her. I'm gonna go and give her my information to see if she's even worth my time. That's what you should have done, son. But you didn't do that because you're thirsty. But continue, please. I just want y'all to know these are all learning points. This is why y'all got to learn this game. Because you do not sit around and give yourselves away that easily. So then what happened? What happened then?
No, that's all. I just wanted to see what can I do or done.
Okay, big dog. What happened next? What happened?
Nothing. I didn't get. I don't even care, but nothing.
Stop.
She didn't text me or nothing.
So then, why are we talking about someone that you? Why are we talking about her?
For the next time something like that happens, I'll.
Dog, how long have you been listening to me for?
Since October, November.
Right. So do you think your behaviors are what we teach you?
No, I'm not thirsty. I wasn't.
Yes, you was thirsty. What did I say that was different from what you said? She said, hey, that woman likes you over there. And you were like,
oh my God. She likes me. Oh my God, girl. It's a girl. She likes me. Oh my God.
That's how you sound. Talking about she chose you. She ain't choose a motherfucking thing because I don't know if she's even worth my time.
True.
The women, listen how you sound. Steve, a woman chose me. Man, come on, man. We don't talk like that. And she never called you, right? Nah, she never called you. Come on, man. Come on.
That's all.
All right, man. So don't beat yourself up. Listen, learn the game and remember. I want all you guys to listen to this because this is very important. Not that, but remember that. Hold on, caller. I want them to listen.
Masculinity don't have to be toxic. It can be sacred. You know, you could love yourself so much that you could look at a woman and she don't deserve my dick.
Y'all see what I'm saying? Just because a woman is offering her body to you doesn't mean she gets to have your body. You have got to, and where you went wrong, like I was saying before, you were looking at her body versus looking at her behavior. Behavior over body. Her body is a fucking lie right now because you don't know if those are push-up bras. You don't know if she gonna take her bra off and that shit sag and hit her feet. You don't know if she has like a fake weave with no hair underneath it. You don't know if she's got one eye falling. You don't know, right? For all you guys, this is kind of like from I'm gonna get you sucker. I mean, that was a great moment. I'm gonna get you sucker. For all your old school people know what I'm talking about. What I'm saying is, big dog, is that stop being thirsty, stand on your principle, and let her behavior dictate how you move, okay? All right? Yeah. So you're good, young man, okay? Look, it's already bad you got an iPhone, so I don't want to dump on you too much. I'm just messing with you, dog, okay?
I appreciate it.
All right, respect, brother. I appreciate the call. Thank you, brother. All right, we're going to keep it going, guys. Hey, guys, I have to get on you iPhone people. All right, look, man, I appreciate y'all, but I got to give y'all some pushback. Man. Get rid of them shitty-ass phones, man. Come home to Samsung. Anyway, like I was saying to y'all guys out here, man, as a man, we don't argue, okay? We don't complain, and we don't prove ourselves to get something that she should want to give you for free, okay? The way you respond to these women is you respond with distance or dismissal. That's it. If she tries to punish you guys out here with silence or withdraw sex from you, now, gentlemen, now listen to me. Please listen to me. A woman has every right to say no. And I've always stressed this to you guys since I've been, hey guys, hold on, let me grab this call real quick before I give you all a PSA moment, PST. What is it? Area code 908. What's your name? What's your question, brother? What's up?
Good afternoon, coach. I'm kind of nervous right now. Right?
Hey, dog, wait, dog, breathe. Take a deep breath. All right, what's going on? What's your question, man? What's up?
So this is my first time calling in, right?
All right,
but
no, I don't care. It's cool. I know you
I met a guy at the airport.
All right, buddy. How
So
old are you?
I did the 1 to 3.
Relax.
So
all right,
I've done the 1 to 3, and she texts me back.
Okay, what did she
And
say?
by the time she texts,
Relax. What did she say?
man. But the thing is, I use your stuff. I gotta tell you the truth first. I use your stuff. I cannot use your stuff.
I know you use my stuff. I know you steal my stuff, dog. I know you steal it. It's okay. Y'all are thieves. It's cool. I know you steal my stuff.
So can I send you the email so you can see it right now?
Just send it to me.
I took some screenshot. I took some screenshot and number it.
Just send it to me, okay? In a screenshot.
Right.
And mute yourself. Just send it and mute yourself while I talk to these guys, okay? Just mute yourself and send it, okay? Just mute yourself, okay? Please. All right, mute yourself and send them, guys. But let me tell y'all guys real quick for all you guys listening. As I said, for all you guys out there, until we get the photos and we'll go over them. Gentlemen, I've always said to you guys out there, since I've been doing this since the 90s, okay? I gotta show y'all this so y'all can see that I'm not joking, dog. This was my first setup when I started and got on the internet in 96. I think it was around 96. So I just want to let y'all know I've been around for a long time. So please understand that. But I'm saying to y'all guys out here that I've always said this. A woman is allowed to say no. It is her body and it is her choice. Don't ever force yourself on a woman. Don't ever manipulate a woman. Don't get a woman drunk. Don't get her high. And don't put anything in her drink. No means go and find someone who will. She doesn't have to give you anything. And this is not about you have to give me something because it's her body and it's her right. So I just want to make sure you guys understand that. I don't want you guys to ever feel, I don't want you guys to ever feel like that, okay? I don't want you to ever feel like she has to do it, okay? Because she didn't have to do anything, all right? Caller, did you send it, yes or no?
Yeah, I'm about to say it right now.
Dog, will you come on, man? Dude, I only, look, dog, I have like 35 more minutes. Hurry up, man. Come on.
I send them. Let me know if you receive.
Oh, my Lord, Emma. Let me see if I got this shit. Fuck. Let me see if I got it. What's your name? Niji Lee?
Yeah, Niji Lee.
Niji Lee. Okay, I got it. Did you cross out her number and everything? Can I show the? I'm trying to see if I can show the guys. Can I show the guys?
Yeah, you can. You can say
Okay.
you can show
I
it
just
to
want to
you can
make
show
sure.
it to the chat because it's only your name. That's only your name.
Wait. Where are you at from? Wait. Can you blur out her face? Can you blur her face out, please?
All right.
I'm gonna skip one. Are you from Africa? Where are you at? Are you from Africa or she? Or are you calling from Africa?
No, I'm calling from New Jersey.
Okay. Let me see if I can grab one for you. Let me see if I can grab one. Let's see. I got 1, 2, 3. Got 4. This must be 6. Wait, where is I got? Wait, 1. There's no 2, so I'm going to show him 3. I'm gonna show him 3.
Okay, let me see. Let me do it again.
Okay, now, gentlemen, please understand this guy stealing.
Man, I had to.
I know. Hey,
and the thing,
I'm not.
and the thing is, I went on the dating site and used the 1, 2, 3. I have like four or 5 female. I didn't even know what to do with
guys,
them. So
I'm just.
that's your success.
I know I'm cold. I know
That
I'm
me
cold
right now.
All right, guys. So
Wow.
he's taking my stuff and he's wowing the woman, man. So let me show you some of this shit. This is funny. Let me show you what he's doing. He's taking. Guys, your boy is cold.
I need some punch on the chest too.
I know. Let me show y'all. So let's go to. Let me show y'all, guys. Let me show y'all some of the stuff that he sent me. All right, guys, y'all gotta see this. Guys, this is funny. I can't show him 1 because that's her face. I'm not gonna show her face, but I'll show number 3. I'll go with number 3 because I don't want y'all to see her face. That's not fair. All right, so let me go to number 3. He didn't send me 2, but let's look at number 3. Y'all ready, guys? All right, check out number 3. All right, now he's in the blue. All right, so okay, so what he's saying in 3 is y'all can see he's trying to say stuff that I'm saying, but he's saying is not to get to know you, it's get to know the real you. See, hey guys, he's just mimicking what I'm saying. But look what she's saying. Wow, that's a first. See, he's taking my stuff. Look what he's saying right here.
Man, you that motherfucker.
I know, dog. I know. I'm just saying, man. So hold on. He's wowing her. Let me get to number 4 real quick. Let me show y'all number 4, guys. That is funny. Let me see. That's 3. Let me see if I can get to number 4. That's 1, 4. All right, guys. I'm gonna show y'all number 4 now. Okay, guys. I'm gonna show y'all number 4. At least you admit you taking the stuff from me. I can respect that.
And the thing is, yesterday, last, it was yesterday. Everything happened. So I did even I went online and did the 1, 2, 3, and they just stopped messaging me. I didn't even know.
All right. So he says black is my favorite color. Hey, but dude, if black is not your favorite color, you don't have to tell her. I'm just saying it's my favorite color.
No. Black is my favorite color because I sent a picture of me wearing black too. I even sent a picture of me wearing black.
It's okay. And she says, and what happens if I don't show up to wear black? Okay. Now you want to know where where you went wrong right here? Okay. See, you said you're talking about how she has to I guess you meant instruction. I guess that's what you meant.
Yes,
I love a woman that knows how to follow instructions, right? Okay, where you went wrong, young man, is that you didn't put any flavor on it and you didn't make it sexual. If she says, what happens if I don't show up and wearing black? Okay, all right. So that's when, Uncle, that's what I'm going to do, okay? I'm going to grab my phone and I'm going to use my voice message and I'm going to tell her, hey, don't wear black. You're just not going to get an extra hug from me and an extra kiss. And I'm not going to give you that extra smile. And I'm not going to make you feel extra sexy. All right? So
yeah.
But you don't want to be like, yeah, man, you better follow instructions, girl. You're like, yeah, hold on a second.
Yeah, follow instructions.
You don't do that. You can't do that. You sound like you're a
No,
dictator.
there's one of the message that I said to her that I said you didn't have to follow anything.
Well, no, that's okay. What I'm saying is where you're going wrong at is you're trying to get her. You want to seduce her. You don't want to turn her off. That's flirtatious banter right here. Her saying that, well, if I don't do it, what are you going to do about it? Well, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do about it. You're not going to get any hugs and kisses from me. You know what? Matter of fact, I might even decide on just canceling the date altogether. I don't know. There might not be a benefit. You just got to have fun with her, okay? So just understand.
Yes, I messed up on that.
I know, but I'm going to keep going because I want to help you because this is what we do. So the next thing she said, so I should just follow what a man says. Okay. All right. So I follow what a man says. And you said, you don't have to follow anything because you have free will, not real. Okay. Will. Free.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Listen.
Yeah.
WILL.
I corrected. I corrected.
Free will, not real.
Okay.
Oh my God! Shoot me the back of my medulla.
No, I corrected after that.
Oh my God! Shoot me the back of my medulla oblongata, guys. Hold on a second. Everybody in the chat room, all together. Hold on, we got to do this.
I know they're laughing at me right now.
Chat room. We are going to do a damn to a oh my God. And what I want you to do after he says, oh my God, I want you to take your hand and place it on your head for him saying free real and not will. Here we go. Remember, after oh my God, take your hand and just place it on your head after the oh my God. We're going to go to a damn to a oh my God to smack your head. Here we go.
Damn. Oh my God. Oh.
That's right. My keyboard went crazy.
Okay.
My keyboard went crazy on the coach.
All right, look, if a woman says to me, what, I'm supposed to follow you? No. I don't want you to follow me. I don't want you to do anything. I'm not talking to you. I want that feeling that you have that's going to miss me to follow me. I want that feeling that you're going to have that's going to be thinking about me, going to follow me. I don't want you to do anything. You can stay where you at. I'm not trying to even pick you up. I'm trying to get at her. And I don't mean her. I mean her. So you can talk a little shit to her. But it's got to be flirtatious banter. Do you see what I'm saying?
Flirtatious.
Yeah, flirtatious banter. Okay. All right. So let's get to number 5 real quick. Let's get to this last one because I can continue the show. So let's get to number 5. And let's see what he did with number 5. This gentleman is going to be message number 5 right here. Message number 5. Let's look at message number 5. Here we go. And what's happening here is that, let's see here, 5. Okay. All right.
5.
So
Yeah,
once you, once you bring that sexy smile and add some more hugs and kisses to it. I don't know about kisses, but the other two are cool. Okay. All right. Like,
what should I do?
You said I guess wait, ALIT. Is that all right? What is A? What is A?
All right. That's
wait.
That's all right.
Wait. That's all right. Wait. Hey kids, is this how y'all spell all right?
I spelled wrong with what I got
right,
now.
All right. So she's saying, she said good morning. I'm still tired. She said, yes, I'm at work right now and at the bar. And you're saying I was sleepy this morning at my station and I had to, okay, sir, what does that have to do with her saying good morning? So What I'm saying to you, if a woman remember, if a woman says good morning to you, okay?
Yes.
All right.
Yes, sir.
As much as I want to tell you good morning, I mean, what kind of good morning do you think I want from her? I don't want her to type good morning to me. I want her to get on her phone and videotape her saying good morning to me or voice message. You see what I'm saying? Right.
That's cool.
Right. Because it'll have more weight to it. Don't send me things that you send all the other humans. Send something to me a little bit different. I mean, besides, last I checked, you were saying you didn't know about the kisses. I don't even know if I want to kiss you now. You can't even say good morning to me in the right way. You see that right there?
You reverse it.
Right. I took what she said and I made it more fun. I'm just showing you flirty and sexual tension. That's how you do it, okay? All right?
Yes, I understand that.
All right. So yeah, but don't say it.
Okay. Copy, coach.
Oh my God. All right, man. I'm gonna throw you back in, dog. I'm gonna throw you
Coach, I'm actually over the back end, okay?
All right, holler back. All right, man. I appreciate the call, young one.
I
All
appreciate,
right, nephew. All right, man. All right. Let me get this call. Area code 856. What's your name, sir? And what's your question?
Juwan Pratt, 24.
What's going on, Mr. Pratt? How can I help you, sir? What's up?
I went to a concert the other night,
right.
and I ended up talking to a girl that was checking me out.
Okay.
We ended up talking, waiting for the main part.
No, wait, stop.
And she said,
No, Mr. Pratt. No. Everything matters because it's an educational moments here. What did you talk to her about?
I talked to her about how she started listening to the person that we was at the concert, the person that was doing the concert. She started talking about her life, about what she do, profession. Told her my profession.
Game, recognized game, and you looking kind of unfamiliar right now.
Dog, why are we talking about nothing? Why are we talking? And I keep telling you, all you guys, please listen to Unc. Please listen to me. Gentlemen, when you guys talk and interact, can you stop breathing so hard and mute yourself, sir? Mute yourself. You're breathing too hard. You all on my neck. I feel you on my neck right now. Gentlemen, listen to me. When you guys talk to a woman, you're going to put yourself in a position. And what you say, everything you say is going to put you on a pathway, gentlemen. So it is very important, guys, that you don't have basic, boring conversation. Stop. All right, now you come back in, Mr. Pratt. I'm saying is, what happened after that boring conversation? What happened after that?
Well, she said something along the lines of, well, she did say, I mentioned something about us going back after the concert.
Going back where? Going back where?
Her spot.
Mr. Pratt.
Yes.
How long have you been listening to me for, big guy?
Wow, you said she's not just bottom of barrel woman.
How long have you been listening to me for?
A couple of months.
Okay, young man. When have I ever told you to beg for some pussy? When? I'd like to know. When?
Never.
Right. So why are we begging for pussy? I mean, this is what you're doing.
Well, the concert's pretty good. And, I'm a Sagittarius. And, Libras and Sagittarius, they really combine themselves. I mean, we got so much in common. Well, why don't you and I go back to your place so
I can get that pussy.
Why would you do that, dog? Why would you talk to her? Okay, now watch this. You're talking to her about the concert like you're a nice person, like you're a good person, and then you want to flip it and then go back to her place. Why would you do that? What are we doing? Young man, again, when you guys try to be nice to women, and then you want to get back to your place. And guys, this is being brought to you by Man Maxi Pads. It's an aisle 7 for all you guys that bleed between your legs. Man Maxi Pads for that cool, soothing feeling. Get yourself a box of Man Maxi Pads. But caller, what I'm saying to you, big dog, is that why are you putting your position to mess up? Why are you talking about going back to your place? Wait. Let me ask you a question. What are y'all supposed to do? What are you supposed to do at her place? What?
Well, she said she made food. I was saying let's go back to her place because she made food. I was hungry.
Wait. Oh, wait.
I was hungry. I'm being honest. I was hungry. I wasn't trying to take no food there.
I get it. I got it. It's okay. I'm not mad at you. Just you know, the game is a thinking man's game. So let me ask you a question. Do you think every guy that says, "Hey, let's go back to your place and eat," she's gonna say, "Yes, come on over. I know nothing about you, but come on over to my place." Do you think they do that?
Nah, that wasn't a good investment on return.
So when you said, "Let's go to my place like everybody else," she was like, "Man, there is something off in this guy. There's something wrong. He's like a sucker." But you know what you said to her? You said, "Let's go back." You said, Yeah. When I get you back to your place, I'm going to grab that box of Tampax and hit you on the back of your head. Yeah. And then I'm going to tie you up and you're going to be mine forever. No, Mom, I don't want to eat any. I don't want any bologna sandwiches, Mom. Oh, man. What y'all? Guys, listen, dog. Listen, big dog. We cannot ask to go over her place to eat because she knows you don't want any food, right? Right?
Yes.
Right. Oh, wait. Let me grab my belt because hold on, I'm undefeated. So let me go ahead and grab the belt. God, Lord, have mercy. It's great to be undefeated. Don't fake like you're hungry to go over a woman's house to try to get
I was really hungry.
Dog.
I really wanted to take her food.
Wait. Hold on, dog. Let me ask you a question. If you had a chance between some food and that ass, which one you gonna take? Which one you gonna take?
No, Steven. Oh, no. Don't give me no ass. Nope. Put your clothes back on. Nope. I don't want to see your titties. No. I'm hungry. I want to eat. Nope. Don't spread your butt cheeks. No. Put your panties back on. I'm hungry. Boy, this is really delicious.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Come on, man. Oh my God, this is why the aliens don't attack us. Come on, man. Come on, dog. So what's your question, dog? What's your question, man?
Well, in the midst of all that, she said, once I said that, I need you to intrigue me. I need you. And then we got on the phone today. She kind of referenced the same thing. So I want to know. Well, you kind of already answered the question. What I'm doing wrong and how can I convert this into something good for me?
All right, let's call her right now. All right, let's call her right now. And I say, you want me to intrigue you? Send me a photo so I can tell you why. What do you want? Well, I don't want to make it sexual. So send me a photo so I can go ahead and start to tease and seduce you. So call her right now. Okay, you have her number, yes?
Yes.
Okay, call her right now and tell her, hey, this is what I want you to do after our conversation. Go ahead and send me a photo so I can go ahead and seduce you the way I want to seduce you. All right? So go ahead and call her right now. You ready to call her?
I'm ready to call her.
All right. So what, you have an iPhone?
Android.
Okay. Woo! Oh, hey, iPhone people, please put your phones down. It's okay. Hey, put the phone down, guys, without hurting yourself. All right, just put it on the counter. Y'all are good. All right, so go ahead and make that call on that beautiful phone that you have. Go ahead and make that call. Go ahead and call her and tell her, you know what? Hey, tell her, listen, tell her I'm going to seduce you, but I'm going to do it in my way, okay? And I want you to say what's up sexy when she answers, okay?
Okay.
All right, go ahead and make the call. You got 20 seconds. Go ahead and make the call.
Okay.
And guys, we'll finish up the other two real quick. We're about to wrap it up soon, but we'll finish the other two real quick. After he makes this call, I got you. See if he does it. Oh, I think he got scared. He got scared. He hung up. Oh, wait, he's still on. Oh, shit. Oh.
Hello? She's on the phone.
Wait, what?
Can't pick up.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, I can throw you back in, man. Just tell her that, okay? All right?
Okay.
I respect. I'll throw
Okay.
you back in. All right, guys. I mean, y'all got to stop this crazy stuff. Guys, all right, let's continue, guys. We're talking about the 5 dangerous women that every man should know about, guys. You got a question, please put a Q. We got y'all covered. But I want to say, shout out to the 115 likes. Thank you very much. Let's get to the last two real quick because we only have like about 15 more minutes left in the show. But, gentlemen, what I'm saying to you guys out here, this woman is an isolation expert, okay? And an isolation expert kind of woman is a dangerous woman in disguise, okay? She doesn't come at you this way. She's really, she comes like she's sunshine and happiness. She is sweet, she is supportive, and she's loving. And sometimes this kind of woman will hug you and kiss you and touch you to make you feel something. But the moment you say, or she asks the question, where are you going? Oh, I'm going to play basketball with my friends. Or what are you doing right now? Oh, I'm watching wrestling right now. Or what are you doing? Or I'm about to hang out and go to the bar with my boys or something. It is at that point that the isolation is actually going to begin right there, okay? Because her mission isn't to love you. It's to actually own you. Like she's got your papers. Like you like Toby on the plantation page. Her thing is to isolate you from your friends, from your families, from your hobbies, from your independence, and everything that you love is going to go away. But here's the beautiful thing about this woman. She's not going to take everything all at once. She's going to take it away piece by piece. And she's going to isolate you because control is easier, okay? Okay? When you're focusing on her and her body, okay? And she's going to keep you locked in what she's doing, okay? All right? And what I'm saying for all you guys out here, hey, Double, hey, Crispy, I appreciate the honesty, Double. It's all good, brother. I appreciate the honesty, brother. But what I'm saying to you guys, everything that they do is in phases, okay? She's going to slowly start to talk down about your friends or your family, that they don't support us. You see what I'm saying? Your family doesn't understand me. I don't think your mom likes me, and I don't think your brother likes me, or your sister likes me, or your friends don't like me. You see what I'm saying? And I want to support you. As she rubbing your face and shit right now. She rubbing your, baby, look at me. She'll look at you, she'll grab her hand, she'll grab your face. And say, baby, look at me. I want to support you. And see, every touch is actually a manipulation. Because you're going to feel like this woman actually is into you guys. This is very important. But okay, hold on one second. The guy says, wait a second. He asked a question. He says, but coach, don't I give her control so she loses? No, what I'm saying is when she's trying to take things from you, boxing. I'm saying a woman out here, okay? All right, a woman out here is not, I'm not going to say all women, but what I'm saying is that she has an agenda, and she knows that most of you guys love sex or want sex so bad that she can isolate you and use the isolation as love, okay? Telling you you're a real man and you don't need your friends and you can do it by yourself. And look at your family. You don't need your family. All you need is me. And the discomfort she's going to feel is that, again, guys, I tell you, they know how to cry. They know how to play it off. And I'm not saying all women are like this, but you got to be careful about her motives, okay? Okay, she wants the two of you guys to be close together, okay? And what you're going to start saying after she's going to start working you, you're going to say, man, you know what? Maybe instead of going out with my boys today, maybe I'll stay home with her. And instead of playing my video games, maybe I'll go hang out with her because I'm missing her touch. I'm missing how she makes me feel. Okay? Because what she'll do is she's smart enough to give you a sample rubbing your face. Because most of y'all never heard a woman, hey guys, they don't really go like this. They're smart enough to go like this. They'll go a nice rub. They'll rub your face like that. They'll rub your face and look at you right in your eyes and be like, babe, you're so special to me. All right? They'll start rubbing your face, giving you back massages and all this other stuff, making you feel like this, and then take it away from you. And she takes it away from you from a ploy. It's a great tactic because it makes you realize that, damn, well, if I cut off my friends and spend more time with her, she's going to reward me with what? A touch. See what I'm saying? A touch, a rub. And what happens is most of you guys, y'all just don't realize that she's trying to disconnect you from your identity. Okay? She knows that your friends, unfortunately, because he doesn't have game, that everybody else around you is this weird thing called a support system. And women know guys who look for support systems, okay? But when, gentlemen, you have game, I don't have a support system except me, okay? I'm already isolated. So if I'm spending time with people, I do it because I choose to. My friends, the things that I do, you know what? They don't stop because I don't show up. They're gonna keep going. Because I'm with wolves and sharks and lions. So guys, I always tell y'all guys, look, when we used to go to the club, we would either hit IHOP or Denny's, or we go back in the day, like the movie theater, they used to run movies to like 1, 2, 3 in the morning. So we would go hit the theater or something. And guess what? We were all going our separate cars because once they get that they want that pussy rub doing a little bit, they were like, hey, look, you know what? I did tell old girl, she did make a meal for me. So I'm gonna get at y'all later. You see what I'm saying, guys? And you're like, all right, we're gonna break off. Oh yeah. I gotta, because guys, remember, gentlemen, I've always said when you have a roster and they are buying you gifts and they're doing things to show you that they're messing with you, sometimes they're like, I miss my baby. Can you just come see me real quick? And it's not to take you away from the friends because they know they can't take you away from their friends. Is that something, guys, remember, I told you, when you have a roster of women, you're going to have to manage emotions. You know what? Sometimes you'll get that call up, hey, man, I want some dick. I'm horny. Come on, bring me some of that dick. Like, man, let me go ahead and roll out. I'll be back. So you just go get up and roll out. So what I'm saying is everything's going to keep moving. Like if one of my dogs gets up and rolls out, because they do that, we're still going to order some breakfast or, Denny's or IHOP. We're still going to eat and chill out. And if it's just two of us and he roll out, I'm still going to order my food, man. I'm not going to just roll out because he rolling out. And if I'm at the movies late at night and he's got to roll out, like tomorrow, I'm going to go see Ballerina tomorrow night, right? And if one of my boys decides they got to get up and go, he gone. I'm going to still watch the movie. That's just how we roll. That's how we roll. He asked a question right here. What if going by your buddies and says, Chris, look, you should get your ass kicked over that. That's a ass kicking offense because that's some real, okay, young man, Chris, I want you to look up the Village People. Only Chris, I want you to Google the Village People and you tell me which one of them motherfuckers you are. Because young man, There is no third wheel. What do you mean? What do you mean I'm coming along and I'm tagging along? Fuck you talking about? It's not that kind of party. Yeah, hey dog, I'm about to smash. Can I come? I want to be by myself. Can I go with you? Come on, we can't do that, dog. Okay, that's an ass kicking offense. We don't move that way. But what I'm saying, because I got one more, but I'm just saying that I want you to protect your world. I want you to protect everything you are. Okay, don't allow a woman to have that kind of access to you guys, because if she has that access to you, she's going to run you. Okay, so let's get to the last one. Let's get to the last one. Okay, gentlemen, the last one real quick. Okay, she is the perfect actress. Gentlemen, I'm the only one to tell you this. Guys, the next time you go over a woman's house, I'm the only one, because I know y'all miss it. Because you never ask yourself the question, why is a box of Tampax on her bookshelf? That doesn't make any sense. Her Tampax should be in the bathroom, but why is it on her bookshelf? If you ever see a box of Tampax by a bookshelf, go pull the box. And this lever and this doorway is going to open with all of her Oscar performances of all those suckers by trying to pretend that she's something that she's not. Okay? All right? And what I'm saying to you is that this one is probably the most dangerous one of them all, because she can embody all these other women depending on how she feels like doing it. Okay? She knows how to be the perfect woman to you. And she knows, hey, look, she is charming. She is feminine. She's submissive. She's intelligent. She's attentive. Oh, no, sit down. No, baby, what would you like to drink? My man is going to sit there. No, you my man. I'll get you something to drink. You be like, well, damn. Yes, a trash. No, baby, don't get up. I'm going to get, you just so, give me this trash. You're like, well, damn. Oh my God, there's one, baby, sit down. I'll wash the dishes for you. You like, well, damn. All right, guys, listen to what I'm saying. And when you're talking, she's like this. And you're like, damn, what's wrong? Oh, no, I'm just paying attention. You're like, well, damn, right? What she's going to start to do is she is going to run you. She sees that you're so easy that you don't recognize she's actually mirroring your behaviors. She's the one that's going to compliment you. Guys, do y'all know strippers? When you go to a strip club, do y'all guys know that strippers have a file on all the guys that give them the right kind of money now? Now, guys, remember back in the day, they couldn't do that. They would put that shit on notepad and pen. But now, because of technology, they can just write it up and type it up. They can just write it up and type it up. And she has a sheet on the guys that give her the most money, okay? Because what's happening with these women out here, not all of them, because I'm not generalizing, but I'm saying you've got to be careful about this woman, because she is going to study you, okay? She's going to study your speech patterns. She's going to study your sadness, what brings you up, what brings you down. She's going to know what excites you and everything. Let me grab this call. Area code 240. What's your name and what's your question, sir? What's up? 240. Hello, going once. Hello, sir. What is your name? What's your question?
Hey, I'm here.
What's your name? What's your name?
My name is B.
Okay, you on your speakerphone, sir?
Yeah, I'm on speaker.
Okay, can you get on? Yeah, please do that so we can hear you, buddy.
Is it better now?
Yes. What's your question? How can I help you, man?
So my question is, I don't have problem really getting girls' numbers, but then furthering from then on,
Call her.
Uh,
Getting a woman's number has nothing to do with the game. So who gives a fuck if you get her number? That has nothing to do with anything. Okay, please understand. Just because you get some, no. Just because you get a woman's number doesn't mean she's interested in you. So just because you get numbers, that doesn't matter. Okay, so I just want to give you correction. Don't assume It's because a woman gives you a number that you right in their legs. So go ahead. What's up?
No, no, I'm not. That's
But
why
then,
I'm
but
here.
then why'd you bring that up then? Who cares if you get numbers? That doesn't
No,
mean anything.
because it's a progress, right? Like first I was nervous to go up to a person talking to them.
That's not progress. That isn't progress. Talking to a woman has nothing to do with the game. It's just you talking to a woman. But go ahead, sir. I'm listening, buddy.
Okay, so first I had problems with like even like conversating and like getting to the point where I get the number. But then I worked on my charisma and
Caller, why do you hate yourself?
why? No, I don't hate myself.
Okay, all right. You want to know I love myself. And you know why a person who loves himself can tell a person who hates himself? Do you want to know how?
Mm-hmm.
Because a person that hates himself begs for numbers. Why are you begging for numbers?
I never said I beg.
Wait. No, the moment you ask for a number, you're begging. You never, okay, dog, do you know the rule of Jill Scott?
No.
Okay, now this rule is going to tie into if you love yourself or not. Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, here's the rule of Jill Scott.
I say it like this. If you can tell me what to do, then you can tell me what to do. But if you can't tell me what to do, you can't tell me what to do.
So
no, I get your point, but like you're kind of stuck on my wording more than like what I'm trying to say.
No. Mm-mm. We're gonna own what we say. Don't do that. I got you. I'm trying to help you. I'm not here to bruise your ego. I'm here to teach you guys that you got to stop approaching women, and you got to start putting your bid in, and stop this goofy ass. Let me get your number. You tell her what to do. Call me. That is going to thing you say to every woman you meet to call me. And then when she says, I don't call guys, then I'm going to tell her what to do. Then give me your number. But you always say, call me first, because that's men who love themselves. I'm the prize. I'm not running behind you. You see what I'm saying, young man?
Yeah.
So it's very important for all you men, stop begging for numbers. You are the prize. But go ahead, caller. Continue.
So yeah, like I would go, say, hey, like the 1, 2, 3. I've been watching it for I don't know, a couple of weeks now.
I know it's all respect. I'm glad you're doing the 1, 2, 3, but if you're doing the 1, 2, 3, wait, but
it's just naturally before I even watch that's something I do.
No, you wasn't doing the 1, 2, 3 because the 1, 2, 3 ends in call me.
Okay, yeah. So, not that part, but like
no. So then you're okay. Look. You like cereal?
Yeah.
All right, what kind of cereal you like to eat?
Cocoa Puffs.
I like Cocoa Puffs, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you wanted some Cocoa Puffs, and I went to go in, and I got you a bowl, and I gave you some Cocoa Puffs, and when you ate the Cocoa Puffs, there was not milk in there; it was water. Would you feel some kind of way?
Yeah.
Why?
Because that's not how you do it.
That's not how you do it. But yet, I show you how to do it, and you want to take out one of the most important elements and tie your element in there and do it your way? Why would you do that?
No, like, okay, so what I was trying to say is that's something
wait. Before you're about to say this, gentlemen, everybody, this is being brought to you by Excuse Fairy Crunch. Guys, please get your box of Excuse Fairy Crunch. It comes in blueberry and chocolate flavor. Guys, please get your box of Excuse Fairy Crunch. It is in your local store next to the Tampaxes and the Man Maxi Pads. Now, go ahead and give me your excuse now, sir.
Nah,
go ahead.
Forgot what I was saying.
No, go ahead. I know there's an excuse coming, so go ahead. It's okay. I just had to prepare everybody.
No. Oh, this is what I was trying to say. No, I was trying to say that, like, I was telling you that I was doing that, except maybe like telling her to call me.
Okay, sir.
I was doing that,
You
except
wasn't
telling her to call me.
Sir. You were doing it your way, so it's fine.
Before I was watching,
sir. All right, keep going. What's up, man? All right, what's going on?
So that's besides the point, right? And then now, like after I get the number, like how do I progress from then on? Because sometimes, like
it works the way I do it. Sometimes it works, but like the consistency is not really there.
All right, sir. All right, let me ask you a question. So when I'm brushing my teeth and I'm looking in the mirror and saying how sexy I am, I'm doing mirror on the wall. I go right to my scribe. When I get an idea, I say scribe. When a woman calls me after our interaction, this is what I'm going to do. And that is set up the date. Write that down. And we're going to lock that in, scribe. So whenever a woman gets in touch with me, I'm not going to play games. I'm not going to beat around the bush. I'm going to set up the date. I just scribed it. See that?
Yeah.
So why isn't you haven't told yourself what to do after you exchange information, big guy?
Well, no, I do that, but over text. Maybe I need to get to a point where I tell her to call me.
Young man, it doesn't. Hold on, my butler. This is my butler.
Very busy at the moment, but I'm afraid that someone is endeavouring to contact you telephonically.
Yeah, I should get this.
Shall I get rid of him, or do you want to take the call? Thank you, Governor.
I love my butler, guys. Y'all all guys should all have a butler. He even calls me Master Williams. Guys, y'all gotta get a butler. I'm saying that's so cold, man. Do you know how cold it is? Listen,
You're very busy.
do you know how cold it is when you have your phone next to you and a woman hears this?
Excuse me, Master Williams. I know you're.
You see that? When you have that, guys, come on, man. Game. But anyway, sir, I don't care if I send a smoke signal or put a note on a dove. I'm going to set up the date regardless of the way I communicate. It doesn't matter. So what's the problem? Tell me, let's go ahead and read the text messages that you sent. Go pull it up real quick.
Well, it's not something like something
Sir,
right now.
did you just what do you mean in general?
No, like in general, when I do it, like I don't really do it that often nowadays.
So then why are you asking me the question then, buddy? What's up?
So I can start doing it because I went to a small school, right? This is why I actually stopped like doing it more often. I started going to a small school, college, and you can only do so much there. And then
What do you mean? What do you mean you can only do so much? What are you talking about? What is it only?
There's
five?
not that many people in the
It's only,
population in
so
general
you're talking,
in that school.
But there's only what, 5 women there? There's only 5 women? How many women at the college?
No, there's like I don't know, like what 500, maybe like 400. I'm talking small. And
Sir.
I fucked like 3 or 4 of them, and then after that.
Wait. I want to make y'all do the mathematics. You said there's like 400 women. And you only talked to 3 or 4 of them?
No, fucked.
But you said there's 400 or 500 women there.
Yeah.
And
not all of them look good. And certain of them look good. Maybe like what, 10% look decent enough.
All right, buddy. What's your question, man? What's your question?
Okay, so so I get it. First caller, that's my question. Like, how do I get from the contact part to the date? Like, what's the what's the easiest way? Or
so when I go to you ever been to McDonald's?
Yeah.
So when I go to McDonald's and they ask me my order, you know what I say?
What do you say?
2 all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on the sesame seed bun, number 1.
So tell her what I want.
Thank you. That's it. Okay. This is not complicated. But listen to me. Don't tell her you want sex. You better not say that because you're not that guy. You're not that guy. Don't say that, okay? All right.
But I want to date. Tell her I want to. No, date. Take you out to ice cream or.
That's fine. That's fine. But you got to let her know, okay? And then that way you'll know who she is, okay? Do you have any other questions?
Okay. No, that's it. Thanks so much.
I respect to you, young man, and good luck, okay? We'll throw you back in. All right, guys, let me finish this up, guys, real quick. Let's get back to number 5, the most dangerous one, real quick, gentlemen, before we wrap this up. What I'm saying to y'all guys out here is that why she's so cold is because most guys think that she's the perfect woman that he's been waiting for, okay? She does everything I like to do. She likes the same sports I like. She likes to watch the same TV shows. And she's matching my energy. And he keeps saying to himself that she's so different from every woman I've ever met. We just click. She reads my mind and she can finish my sentences. Man, she is running nothing but game on that guy. Because he's not, okay, remember I told you guys, remember? Always remember, guys, as I tell you this. When y'all deal with women like this, or a woman with a nice body, you're so busy looking at the bait, you're not looking at the hook. And there is a hook behind a woman like this because she is doing it for control and dominance. Now, here's the beautiful thing about a man: one thought, one mind, one way. We'll never let an appearance blind us, okay? Gentlemen, we know how to enjoy a performance without falling for it. Guys, she can sit around and do all the same thing she does to us. But the moment she changes her behavior, we're dismissing her. You see what I'm saying, gentlemen? We don't sit around and point the finger and say, oh, you liar. We just wait for the mask to come off. A woman is allowed to lie and display her lies, just like you guys lie to them, they lie to you. We all lie to each other. But as a man, you don't need to lie. And if she lies to you, this is why you get rid of her, guys, okay? I don't need a fantasy. I want somebody who is real, okay? Because she doesn't have to try, okay, her cleaning and cooking is not impressive. That's not impressive. And don't assume that when a woman does that she's down. Listen, guys, a woman will do whatever she can to position herself in, because remember, okay, guys, look, and guys, I want to say this because I don't want to scare you. This is not to scare you or make you feel weird. This woman is prevalent around guys that flash their money or their lifestyle in front of a woman. Listen to me, because everybody out there is teaching you to show her your wallet. Let me get this question. 574. What's your name, sir, and how can I help you?
Yo, Steve, this is the chosen one.
Yes, sir. How can I help you? What's your question, man?
My question is,
okay,
when I'm talking to a woman.
Okay, what do you mean talking to her? You gotta give me an example. What do you mean talking? What are you saying to the woman?
Let's say I'm approaching, right?
Well, we don't approach women here. We put our bid in, so you've already failed. You got to stop approaching women because okay, listen. I guess you don't understand. Do you know what I mean when I talk about approaching?
Not exactly.
Okay, let me help you out. Okay. It's nothing wrong, young man, with looking at a woman, okay? You hear me? Okay, there's nothing wrong with that, okay?
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with nothing wrong looking at that ass. Nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with looking at her titties. There's nothing wrong with looking at her hips and thighs, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. Do you hear what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's okay. But the moment you label what you're looking at is where you go wrong. It's nothing wrong with looking at that ass. But when you say, man, she's sexy, she's fine, she's gorgeous, then at that moment, you're going to start to run behind her because you're placing a value on somebody you don't even know. And what's crazy, young man, you will place that on her before you even place it on yourself. So that's why.
Can I ask a follow-up question?
Sure, absolutely.
So is that the reason why when I do speak to them, the thoughts, I guess the thoughts in my head, the way it plays out in my head, it don't play out when I speak to it. It don't play out that way.
No, because that's another problem. You create an expectation. You have it in your head that life is porn and that you can walk up to a girl and you just, she's doing and minding her own business, and you just walking up to her, and then the moment you walk up to her and everything, the music starts playing. And where's the music at? Hold on, let me get to the music.
The porn music.
Yeah, the music starts. Yeah, you walk up to you walk up to the girl. Here you go. The music start playing and shit, right? The music start playing and shit, right? You're like, yeah. What's up, girl? Yeah. Bitch, I don't know you. I don't know anything about you. Let's fuck.
This nigga.
You know what, girl? Bring your ass over to my house and get on this. Yeah. Let me go ahead and throw that stroke game in. Yeah. 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 You see what I'm saying? You like, baby girl, I'm gonna rap to you, girl. Yeah. Let me rap to you to the beat. Yeah. Let me holler at you, girl. Say, baby, check this out. I hold you in the days with days as a paraphrase. The game to your mind and have your body sex crazed. To my voice like a swimming pool that Susan puts your body. So you'll start doing all that stuff thinking that that's going to get you some ass. So you got to stop setting expectations because that's not the real world. Just because you want to do it doesn't mean she wants to do it. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I shouldn't really even have anything in my mind at all.
Oh no. You should. You should. You should be like this. You should be like, oh. It's time for me to show her the dick. Let me go in and introduce her to me. And let me see if she's worthy of me. Let me go ahead and educate her and elevate her. She's never met me before.
That's the mindset that I should have.
Yes.
When
yes. All you guys should have that mindset.
I shouldn't be thinking about what to say and stuff like that. I shouldn't be thinking about that at all.
God. Well, what do you do for a living? Hey. Hi. What are you up to?
Man, you don't want to do that, dog.
Yeah.
You got to go in there with authority that you know you're him. You're the guy. And when you're the guy, you got to talk to her like the guy. What?
And you want to know what's crazy is I can even hear myself with a lack of confidence when I speak to her. So if I can hear it, then they definitely
because you're approaching her. You're not creating sexual tension starts when you first meet. So when you start in the neighborhood of sex, but then because you don't believe in yourself, you jump out of the neighborhood and try to be friendly with her or something like that. We don't do that as men.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I just been. Yeah, I had to get clarity on the mindset I should have. Because the mindset I had wasn't working.
Well, it's not working because you're making it about the woman versus yourself.
Yeah.
And you're saying to her, I'm a lottery ticket or that $100 bill you found on the floor. Hey, it's your lucky day. Okay.
Yes, sir.
That's how you got to talk to him. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. So I throw you back. Any other way? You go to your questions?
Not at the moment. I need to hit you at the back end.
All right. Holla at me. No ditty on the back end. All right. I'll throw you back in. Thank you, brother. Respect to you. Thank you. Good call.
All right. You too.
Respect. Great call. All right. So real quick, guys. So again, as I was saying before, these women are, when you're flashing your money, your nice little old suit and your nice little cute little old watch and all that other stuff, you're saying I'm a mark to her. You're saying I'm easy to her. And that's where most you guys, y'all got to stop flashing your lifestyle. Listen to me. I'm going to wrap this up real quick. I just want to say this to you guys out here. Your lifestyle is something you should not share with anybody. Okay. It's none of her business. Do not share your information with a woman. It is none of her business. Your money is your money. You don't need to share that. You guys, y'all got to stop trying to floss and flex in front of an opponent that knows how to floss and flex better than you. Y'all have to be careful, okay? So real quick, as I said before, just always remember is that as a man, I'm saying that I don't need someone to impress me, okay? I need to know what's under the mask and what you are. And that's what I'm saying, okay? And I'm saying for all you guys out here. And sir, what I'm saying is listen, I'm not saying not to be ashamed of what you're wearing. I'm saying that if you're going to an environment where women are looking for relationships like bars and clubs, I wouldn't wear that. You know, this is something that you wear in business meetings or something like, you know, you look good. You guys, I always say for you guys, y'all should have a watch collection, man. You should have a row of watches. Remember, I used to tell you that back in the day, but it's been a while. So I think I need to start telling you this. Guys, you need to get different watches that go and flow with your outfits and things like that. Everything should have flow to it, but don't floss the most expensive stuff you have thinking that's going to get a woman. A gentleman, I've told, okay, so I have some high-end clients. You know what I tell them? Don't drive around in your nice ass car. Get a busted down basic car. What do you mean? No. Listen to me. If she sees you in that high, I'm going to tell them what kind of cars they have. If she sees you in any, I'll give you an example. Guys, if you guys own Bugattis or Ferraris and you got Lexus, you got a nice car. Don't go to an environment and floss that car. If you have enough money to get a Ferrari or a Bugatti or a BMW or Mercedes, anything that you consider high end, right? You should have enough money to buy a $9,000 IKEA or a nice little decent car. Drive a nice little decent car. Because you guys don't know how vicious women can be to you guys. I would rather a woman accept me for a basic ass car than lie to me and manipulate me for the nice car that I have. So I'm just saying, guys, stop flossing what you have. Come down a little bit because it's going to change the rules. And then she's going to do everything and be everything to get into your bank account. I just wanted to say that to you guys out here. Anyway, guys, we only were supposed to do a 2-hour show. We're going to wrap this up. We're going to have a 2-hour show tomorrow. Unless I go at 7 o'clock because I got to end at 10. So we might do a show from 7 to 10 or 8 to 10, depending on, but I will have another video for you guys tomorrow. I'll record one for you guys, but gentlemen, please soak into what I'm saying, guys. And just remember at the end of the day, not all women are bad, but there are bad women out there based on how you feel about yourself. So gentlemen, please take heed to what I'm saying and just don't judge women. But don't give women reason to take advantage of you. Okay, don't give women a reason. Okay, guys? Gentlemen, I appreciate you. Please appreciate yourself. If you need me, get at me at themanmindset@gmail.com, themanmindset@gmail.com. Guys, I appreciate you guys. Appreciate yourselves, man. We out. Peace.